Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer and this is Amnesia. Now, as you remember, last time we left off, I just entered the sewers, which I remarked looks remarkably like Oblivion. So I'm going to... How much oil have I got left? Not a lot of oil, 9 tinder boxes, which is good. So I'm just going to carry straight on forward. Brave Humble is still in effect, so I'm going to try and be as brave as possible. Tonight I've had a hell of a session. Oh, hello. I'll tell you about that in a second.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like hiding monsters in?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
See, Daniel's got some smarts. Daniel's got some smarts. And I've had quite a good session tonight. I've been playing, I played Outlast. I've played, there's going to be a water monster in there, isn't there? No? No water monster. I find that... I'm just going to adjust the lamp that lights me so it's not shining in my face. There we are. Actually made it quite bright in here. Not so bright that this won't be scary, so don't worry about that. I can't move any of those, right. I would imagine there's going to be a water monster in here, but I don't know. We're now into completely uncharted territories in Amnesia. I have no idea what's going on. Well, this looks like it's been monsterfied. So I'm going to jump back across. Ow. I didn't jump that high. What? Amnesia, that's poor. Oh, so I guess I've got to get that bridge down. At some point to continue, so... How would I do that? There are some rocks. I reckon if I genuinely don't know what's going on. So, but I reckon if I throw a rock at the chain, boom! Don't know what that's achieved for me, apart from the fact that I can go over here now. I'm gonna try. I don't know if there's a water monster. I'm still gonna try and stay out of the water just in case. That's gonna break on the way back. Declinatio fluxum aqua claque. Redirect water sewer. Oh, a note.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts.
Sounds like a good plan.
Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work.
All right then.
He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals.
Rituals.
It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure.
Yes.
He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
I don't think you did. Right, so either way. I'm not going to touch that yet because I want to explore the sewer and I think that might end up giving us more trouble. Of course it won't budge, right, so I'm not getting out that way. So Brennenburg has started to fall apart. Okay, so back this way then. Let's see what's in this sewer. I still think there's going to be a water monster. I still think I'm going to get attacked at some point. Nothing as yet. I mean, this could just be... The steam is going to hurt me, isn't it? would assume that turns the steam off. I would assume that turns the steam off. That's what I would assume anyway. Yes, it does. Right, okay. So that's that bit sorted. So then... yeah, yes, I bloody well thought so. Redirect sewer water, that's probably what I need to do. I swear I heard a water monster, I swear I did.
8th of August, 1839.
Here we go.
I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene.
Oh dear.
Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Yes, as you should. I suspect that Alexander has completely tricked Daniel. I think that's what's gone on here. Now, what the hell just happened? Memento. To enter the sewer, it must be made a fast system to redirect water from the sewer. Right, so I'm pressing the wrong button again. Yes. I thought the period of latency had probably finished by now. Because I suspect there's going to be a water monster in here now. Again, maybe not. Maybe it's just going to be a bit darker in here. Maybe that's the whole point of this. Can't see anything from over there, but alright. And the music stepped up to creepier level again as well. Get the lamp where... I don't know if that would actually do anything, but it doesn't mean I should do it. Rest it because you've now got... Okay, this is getting odd now. Because I don't know what that's actually doing, if it's doing anything at all. Apart from that... Oh. Apart from that the torches go out whenever you've pressed a valve, so... There's that creepy Amnesia music again we've come to love, we've come to know and love. Now that did sound like a water monster. But it is, it's being very, very quiet. Oh, I don't like jumping puzzles. But I heartily suspect... Yes, I thought so. And the final note, I'd imagine, from Daniel this time.
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb?
Yes, Daniel.
I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
It's the beginning of something, I'll give it that. Okay then. I can't tell if that's me splashing or if that's the water monster splashing. I don't think it is a water monster. I don't think there is actually a water monster here. But I now can't get up, so if there is, I'm fucked. Okay, here we go. I'm not so sure about this anymore. It's alright, it's only a little bit of insanity, don't worry. Once we get out of here, everything will be fine. I'm assuming I've done everything in here. I found all 3 notes. Does anyone else find it strange that Daniel managed to scatter his diary very conveniently throughout the castle before he lost his memory? That's unfair. I quite like this. It's unfair of me to say that. Stand in the sanity light for a little bit, and then let's get out of here. The blue light blinded him as it had done inside the murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as enchanting as he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. Right, so we've done all that bit now. Now... Just going to have a look at the sewer, we might as well see what's happened to it. If anything at all. I mean, I'm not going to go down there yet. Because I need the antidote, don't I? It said something about, there was poisonous fungi in the sewer. So what I need to do now is get onto there, and there's only one logical way I can do that, and that is by a proper old platform puzzler styley. Oh God, don't, oh, it took too long. Far too long, right, okay. So if you come down, yeah. What we have to do is jump on that bridge and then jump over to this one, I reckon. Alright then. Up and then move, Daniel. Move. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we are now in fact quite a way off the ground, so We're going to take a running leap, Daniel. Here we go. Boom! Yes! Right then. Into the morgue. Right, okay, I think on that basis, we shall call it here before we go into the morgue. Thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy what you're seeing, please do like and subscribe. Share the video with your friends. If you want to play Amnesia, the link is in the description below, as ever. On the next screen, please do click on the annotations and other videos to see what else I've done. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Amnesia. I am the Humble Gamer. Goodbye.